Hello and welcome to the next episode of First Thoughts. This time, we're going to be switching it up. We're going to put Rob in the hot seat, and we're going to be bringing up social media issues that range anywhere from the dark side of the internet to the one that's got the populace going crazy. And we're going to be talking about all the juicy subjects today. This is Rob versus the people. Today, we're going to be opening the laptop. We're going to be going on Twitter, and we're going to be asking Rob if he agrees with you. Coming to you live. My name is Jay, and I'm your host for a new Rob and Jay episode of Rob versus the People. First Thoughts, let's get it going. This time we will get to unveil the Rob that no one really knows except for me.
Right, yeah.
And here I am representing the people. I'm talking like this for no reason.
Yeah. So you're talking full, I don't even know what is that.
Full something.
Posh British accent.
Full of shit is what it is. First thought. Was slavery a choice? We're hitting them with the big ones off the top.
When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all?
And then he later doubled down with a quote by Harriet Tubman that said, "I freed 1,000 slaves. I could have freed 1,000 more if only they knew they were slaves." If slavery was a choice, do you agree with Kanye?
His wording is poor, but what I think he's trying to say, like Harriet Tubman said herself, there's a lot of people who wouldn't necessarily consider themselves a slave simply because they were born and raised in that environment. So it's like they know their status as a slave, but the true meaning of slave they probably would not know, because it's like you have to be free to understand what a slave is. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that argument of like, you don't know what you have until it's gone. And I think that's why 12 Years a Slave was so powerful, because he was free, and then even he himself didn't quite understand what it really meant to be a slave until he became a slave in that movie. Some of the slaves were already slaves to the African kings and princes and things like that. People forget about that. Like some of that, like Africans gave up some of their people in exchange for goods and stuff like that before things got really bad, right? And then again, you're born into like that world. You don't necessarily think you are a slave yourself. So it does become a choice.
So you agree that slavery was a choice in the words of Kanye West?
Those words on the surface imply that they just showed up as just like slavery.
Right.
It's like right here?
Right.
Well, shit. Hell yeah.
Well, what's the slave care benefits?
Yeah, let me just see. Huh.
Well, Mr. Johnson's got us some
no
nice
payments.
Down
no
the street.
payments. I'm down. Hard work in the sun. Love it.
Love it. Gotta get this humidity.
Lashes. No, it's slavery for a reason.
Right.
But I think what he was trying to say, he's basically just commenting on the sheep mentality.
Oh.
At some point in time.
This is interesting.
At some point in time, whether it was 50 years or 100 years, it had to be a whole generation, right? Which is debatable. Like, the first couple slaves had to have kids, and they had to have kids. Anyone who's seen Roots knows exactly what I'm talking about. At some point, you just say, this is what life is, and I'm going to try to do the best out of it. That's where you get your Uncle Toms and things like that from. Because it happens. And there are some people that were just like, don't run. You know how many people probably were like, yo, let's get the fuck out of here. And everyone else was like, I ain't leaving. If that's not a choice, then what? But it's mob mentality. You grow up a certain way, you see a certain thing, you realize a punishment, you don't want to do it.
What do you think are the consequences of him saying that slavery was a choice and people taking it the way that they do? Because he is an icon of stature at his level.
You know what's Kanye's problem?
Okay, so what's his problem?
What's his problem? Kanye is like, okay,
and what's our problem
or
our responsibility for reacting the way that we do?
Okay, well, here's the thing. Kanye is of a position of power, right? Who wants to speak his mind of someone who's not in power, but wants to speak it in a way of someone who's of his status. Do you see how that's just going like, what the fuck? Kanye is Kanye, and we all know his ego. So his ego says he could think the very first thing without putting any actual.
He could
thought.
say things without thought.
His ego says he doesn't have to fully think out what he's. And I know that's very like hypocritical because it's his first thoughts, and I'm also doing sort of the same thing. But I'm at least taking a beat, whereas he's just like, this is what I feel, and instead of breaking it down and taking time to actually, express what I'm trying to say, I'm Kanye, so I can just say it like this, and people will get it. And if they don't, well, I'm Kanye. And that's like, okay, if you are Kanye, then know that what you're saying has weight.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So he's all over the place.
Well, what about not what he says, but what about what he does? I mean, he's siding with President Trump.
I just love Trump. That's my boy.
He's doing "Make America Great Again" hats. He's like, well,
Yo, I don't get that.
I'm trying to meet my brother with love. Me and him both have dragon energy. Him and President Trump have dragon energy.
On a separate thing.
The people. Where are we with that? We got two dragons, and they're the dumbest motherfuckers out there right now. One's a genius and one's a buffoon. That's all I'm saying.
God.
They're both powerful. Who's Drogon? That's what I want to know in this trio. Split away.
Oh, God.
So this partnership with Trump.
Look, here's what I'm saying.
Is this a stunt? Do you think he's trying to be president?
Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying.
Where do you think
Here's what I'm saying. First off, any celebrity whatsoever, like the second they start comparing themselves to animals in that light is the time you hop off. Charlie Sheen with the whole tiger blood and now this. Anytime you start and the more mythical it is, or the more it doesn't make sense.
Unless you're Jaden Smith, you can do anything. Because we love Jaden. He is just an icon living, Rob.
His dad is an icon living.
His dad is an icon, but Jaden Smith, gosh damn it, he speaks for us. He has yet to develop his social skills, Rob. Have we all not? That's us.
Are you fucking with me right now?
These are us. You want to read his tweets?
Right?
Here are some of Jaden Smith's.
Read it. Oh my god.
Jaden Smith tweets.
Is Kanye just siding with Trump because he's a Republican? Is he siding with Trump because he believes in
He's got a sign, "Make America Great Again" hat. I don't know what Kanye's up to. I barely know what he's talking about.
Well, that's my thing.
He wants us to be slaves.
Here's look. All I'm saying.
Or he wants us to be free.
Yeah,
from slavery.
You see what I'm saying?
He wants us to think
free. He says it's a choice, and now everyone's like, he wants us to be slave. Burn Kanye.
All I'm just saying.
Instantly, the mob comes.
All I'm saying is, why is the same guy who said George Bush hates black people now with Donald Trump? You know what I mean? Why?
I don't know if it's just like a pro-America thing and like, hey, look, face facts, this is our president, we got to get behind him in a discussion. Because whether or not we like it or not, like we got him for 4 years.
Still leaves a bad taste in our mouth.
Fine, but at some point you got to look like a team.
Last thing of Kanye. What the hell was this? Poopity scoop. Scoop-diddy whoop. Poopity scoop. Whoop. You know what? I'm actually going to read the lyrics verbatim. Poop-dee scoop. Scoop-diddy whoop. Whoop-dee scoop-dee poop. Poop-dee scoop-dee. Scoop-dee whoop. Whoopity scoop. Whoop poop. Poop-diddy. Whoop scoop. Poop. Poop. Scoop-diddy whoop. Whoop-diddy scoop. Whoop-diddy scoop poop. We all thought a fire beat was going to be coming out of that one, and a fire song. And then we get poop-diddy scoop, scoop-diddy poop, poop-diddy. It sounds like a Dr. Seuss novel, Kanye. It sounds like everybody poops. Poop-diddy scoop, scoop-diddy poop, poop-diddy scoop poop. I just see a bunch of who's having a conversation about how to teach little Susie how to use the toilet for the first time.
I don't know.
Lift yourself, Kanye. And that's all we got today. This has been First Thoughts, Rob versus the people. If you like this segment, be sure to like, share, subscribe, vibe, and don't forget to send us more comments in the comment section if you agree or disagree.
If you do think I should give something a second thought, please leave it in the comments. Let's hear this.
Let's hear it. Let's
bet
the
money.
debates
Bet
begin.
money. I'm all in that comment section. So go ahead.
Lord.
Go ahead.
We're about to get sued. If you guys think we should have a next episode of Rob versus the People, leave it in the comments. What do we cover? Is it O.J. Simpson? Is it Kim Kardashian? Is it Drake's Nice for What and his beef with Rihanna? What will we cover? Is my mic still on? I hope it is. That would suck. That would so suck. I closed the laptop prematurely. And, you know, I hope it's recording. It still is. It still is. It still is. Because I'm the GOAT.
Can we get one closing?
This has been Rob and Jay with Rob versus the People. I'm representing the people. I'm Jay.
I'm sorry, people.
And
that you weren't blessed having me represent.
Oh, whatever. This is why we can't have nice things. Because of you. I'm going to throw the character. I got to throw the whole character away.
Yep.
It's because of it. Just
because you do it all the time. I thought I could like.
No. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of us just clashing heads, bro. Yeah. You know, it's like we need to have a competition or something.
Yeah, or something.
Because I'm so sick of you.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
Fucking happy
this needs to be me in this corner, you in this corner, a big V and an S happening right now.
Right here?
Right now.
Right now?
Right now. You know what?
You don't want this. You don't want these problems.
Name anything. Name anything and let's the challenge. Name anything.
Bet money.
What? What you got? What you got?
I got like 2 cents. But I got my pride.
No. I'm saying, what we about to do then? What we about to do?
Oh, you for real?
Yeah, what we about to do?
You really want these problems? Okay.
Yeah. What's going on? What's gonna happen?
Anywhere?
Yeah. I can box like Ali. I can golf like Tiger. Hit me, bro.
All right, you can golf like Tiger?
Yeah,
right,
let's go then.
Let's see these golfing skills.
Let's see these golfing skills.
All right, meet me at the Rio.
At the Rio?
Tomorrow.
Okay, bet.
2.
A bet.
I need a ride.
You know what? I'm bringing the music.
Can I get a ride?
I'm bringing Kiss.
I need a ride.
Yes, I got you on the ride.
Okay, good.
Jesus.
But we ain't talking in the ride.
But we ain't talking.
No, because we enemies.
Because we beefing.
But thanks, man. Scoop me.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, cool, man. Thanks.
All right. Asshole.